Everybody in this past week have been worried about the new virus infection in China. What is this about? Let us see in today's video. Hi friends, I am Dr. Karamat. This is Scientific Doctor channel. In this channel, every week a health related topic is discussed via a video. If you want to see such videos, subscribe to this channel. Also, press the bell icon adjacent to it to get instant notification whenever new videos are released. This week we will discuss about 2019 nCoV or the novel coronavirus infection, which is spreading in China and other parts of the world. First of all, let me be very clear. Viruses are a very large group of very tiny microorganisms which can be normal, which can cause simple illnesses, which can even cause severe life-threatening illnesses. Coronavirus is a family of viruses which can cause minor infections like a common cold, or very rarely they may lead to severe respiratory tract infections like SARS and MERS. What is this novel coronavirus infection? In the last days of December 2019, Chinese authorities noted an increase in the number of respiratory tract infections like pneumonia and severe acute respiratory syndrome in Wuhan province in China. These infections were not the result of any known organisms, so they suspected a new virus. On 31st of December 2019, WHO gave this virus 2019 nCoV or novel coronavirus. As I said, coronaviruses is a large group of viruses. Coronaviruses like SARS, which happened in 2002-03 in China, and MERS, that is Middle East Respiratory Syndrome, which happened in 2012 in Saudi Arabia, can lead to severe respiratory infections and even death. 2019 novel coronavirus is a similar infection to SARS and MERS. This can lead to fever, cough, breathing difficulty, pneumonia, and in the worst of cases, severe acute respiratory syndromes and sometimes leading to death. In this epidemic, till date around 830 people have been infected and 26 people have died. And from Wuhan province, this has spread to other provinces in China, as well as because of international travels, 6 countries have reported positivity for this coronavirus, including Korea, Japan, Vietnam, Thailand, Singapore, and even United States of America. Does this always lead to a severe infection? No. Even this novel coronavirus, even though the complication rate is little high, can lead to complete recovery if treatment is initiated at the earliest. It's not that all 830 have had severe infections. They have had mild infections, pneumonia which was treated, even severe acute respiratory syndrome which got recovered. Unfortunately, 26 people also have died. How to prevent this coronavirus infection from happening? Like any other respiratory infection, the modes of transmission for this virus is close contact through respiratory route, that is droplets, and fomites, that is objects which come into contact with the infected individual. So how to prevent? As I have said for many other diseases, it is an improvement in personal hygiene which will prevent the spread of these viruses, especially hand hygiene and cough hygiene. You have to frequently hand wash, and whenever a person has cough or sneeze, they have to cover their mouths and noses with tissues, handkerchiefs, or back of their elbows so that they don't transmit the infection to others. And whenever you have respiratory infection or flu-like illnesses, you can avoid going to public places and thereby risking others. Coronaviruses are sometimes zoonotically spread. What do I mean? They may be spread from animals to humans, like SARS did from civet cats and MERS from camels. So this virus may also be a zoonotic infection. There are initial doubts regarding the role of snake in the transmission of this virus. So essentially we also have to follow safe food handling practices, and we have to cook properly meat and eggs before consumption. Because this is such a novel virus, we have not fully understood the mechanisms of its spread, transmission, treatment and prevention. What is the treatment for this infection? Many people think that there is no definite treatment for this infection. No, not only this infection, many viral diseases have no specific antivirals. That doesn't mean there is no treatment. You have symptomatic and supportive management. So this is what is needed in most of the individuals requiring treatment. Once you identify early, start treatment early and treat the complications, most of them recover completely from this infection. Do we have a vaccine against this virus? Because this is such a novel new virus, we don't have any existing vaccines, but for any such public health emergency, expect the scientists to rapidly do research and try to identify and develop a new vaccine. Friends, this was a short video about the novel coronavirus infection. If you like this video, share it among your friends and relatives. If you want to see such videos, subscribe to this channel. Till we meet again, bye.